Police in Hainan province say they've caught a man suspected of killing 6 of his family members in Beijing last week. Li Lei was arrested in Sanya and reportedly confessed to hacking his parents, 2 children, wife and sister to death just over a week ago in their home in Beijing's Daxing district. He then fled to Sanya last Saturday morning after the bodies of the dead were found on Friday by his wife's younger brother. Sanya police said Li told them that the killing was a result of long-time family conflicts. He claimed his wife was domineering and his parents treated him harshly when he was young. 10 journalists and 48 officials have been charged with taking bribes to cover up a mining disaster last year. Chinese media reports say that mine bosses relocated bodies, destroyed evidence and paid journalists a total of $380,000 to hide the incident. 34 miners and a rescuer were killed in an explosion 3 weeks before last year's Olympics at the Lijiawa mine in Hebei province. Bosses also reportedly cremated miners' bodies against the wishes of family members, paid grieving relatives to stay silent and sealed the mine shaft with truckloads of dirt. The incident was kept out of the public eye for almost 3 months until it was reported on an internet chat site, and the uproar that followed forced the central government to step in. Chinese Premier Wen Jiabao has told European economic officials that China does not intend to run an excessively large trade deficit and will seek to purchase more goods and services from EU companies to help even out trade flows. He made the pledge as a summit between China and the European Union wrapped up in Nanjing. The EU is China's biggest market and takes 20% of its exports. Wen also said it was unfair of some countries to demand that China appreciate its currency while blocking Chinese imports via protectionist policies. The US in particular has taken a number of steps recently to slow a surge in competitively priced imports from China in sectors including steel, tyres and paper. As countries across the globe mark World AIDS Day, China says it's considering lifting its 2-decade-old ban on foreigners with HIV/AIDS entering the country. The proposed scrapping of the ban comes as the nation prepares for next year's Shanghai Expo, which is expected to attract up to 4 million overseas visitors. China's health ministry says it's working with other central government departments to achieve the goal. China is among nearly 70 countries worldwide that deny entry to people with the virus. Currently, visitors on a short-term entry visa must declare at the border that they do not have HIV/AIDS, while those looking to stay for a longer period must take a blood test and are refused admission if they're found to have the disease. Shares of casino operator Sands China Limited fell sharply on their trading debut in Hong Kong on Monday as investors worried about the valuation and the heavy debt the company has taken on to expand its Macau operations. The Macau unit of Las Vegas Sands Corporation raised $2.5 billion from the offering, but its shares closed down 10% at 9.32 Hong Kong dollars after having fallen as low as 8.78. By contrast, Hong Kong's benchmark Hang Seng Index rose 3.3%. And Taiwanese movie No Puedo Vivir Sin Ti has won the Best Feature at the Golden Horse Film Awards, recognised as China's Oscars. Director Leon Dai said the film's Spanish title sounded more emotionally fitting than the English equivalent Can't Live Without You. Filmed in black and white, the movie follows the plight of a single working-class father from the southern port city of Kaohsiung as he tries unsuccessfully to secure his daughter an education. The film won 3 other awards for Best Original Screenplay, Outstanding Taiwanese Film of the Year and Best Director. Elsewhere, Li Bingbing scooped the Best Actress award, while the Best Actor trophy was shared between Huang Bo and Nick Chung. And those are the BON News headlines for now, but we'll be back with more news after this.